How can we give our Genius Education student a better quality services, support service? So how do we function in a very effective manner the student support service? You can see from the screen there are five-step process. The first process is start from registered, then for processing. The third step is processing. Fourth is completed and delivered. Okay, these are the five steps. Let us go a little bit detail, then we'll further dissect in more. The first step is coming here, registered stage, where the journey of a student start with Genius Education in the registered. Once got registered, the student affairs will give them welcome call, then the orientation where the student life cycle start. The second stage is for processing. Processing is the stage we have to admit the student. They have done all the required payment and we have everything. This is the stage for processing. It is ready to admit to the university. The third stage is a processing. Processing is a stage we have admitted already. The student status is in the university. So it's required a proper follow-up there. The next is the stage is completed successfully everything. The document is back to, we have got all the necessary document, I mean in the mark sheet, the result and the convocation. It is readily completed everything. The next stage is the convocation where the student become alumni of the organization. So let us go a little bit depth of this process. So student life cycle status in Genius Education software. This video created for the administration purpose. It's an internal video. Sometimes we need to help the sales folk. They are really working hard. Sometimes they are not able to collect the full admission, the payment. So they will collect the partially. So we give an opportunity for them to take the admission as a provisional admission. This can be registered in the system. This status, it means that provisional admission, they didn't make the required payment and also they didn't submitted the full document sometime. So provisional status is all about not paid or not proper document submitted. Then the real status, the engagement, the life cycle of the student start with the Genius Education is the registered status. So registered status is where the journey, the real time they start engage with the student affairs team, our SA team. So SA team, this stage they will ensure. So as we all know that we have to give services within 24 hours. We have to register in the system. So where the student SA department will ensure that there is a required advance which guided and given an instruction from the accounts department. They collected properly the receipt they will be checking. Then the EMI part, structured properly and the required document is given. Student SA department will be registered into the system. And they will send a welcome email. Then they will do a student orientation where they are ensuring all the expectation setting. Sometimes what happened, there will have a gap, the communication gap. They will ensure that the student affairs department will ensure personally calling them, bringing in a orientation. They will be showing them the receipt which they have paid, the amount they have given to them, and the form which they have filled where they ensure that the name's spelling is correct, father naming spelling is correct, the document which they have given is correct. And also the EMI which they mentioned, they are agreed, because we don't want any discrepancy between the institution and them. This is where the role of a student affairs team will come the first stage, and they will be ensuring all the idea which courses they are joined, what kind of a class support service what we are going to give them. They will be releasing the LMS in this stage. They will be giving the books in this stage. They are going to do the everyday engagement from registered status onwards. So I hope you understood the first status, the registered status in the system. Then they will start to collect the EMI every month according to the the agreed date. They will be calling and they will be engaging in the collector. Now, let us go to the next stage, next status in the software in Genius Education Staff. It is a for processing the status. So why do we need these for processing status? For processing status is the status all the student who met the criteria to be admitted to the respective university where we have taken. Okay, so this is we need to ensure every month. Student Affairs Department will ensure that the timely we have admitted to the student to the university. So every month, 25th, they will prepare a report for the next month, which are the students to be admitted into the university. And they will, even the accounts department will create a report because we need the, amount accordingly to the admitted, the fees collection done properly. They also verify, yes, they make a report, Student Affairs make a report, and also it will be verified by accounts department. We will ensure that the admission happen. Properly the admission happen. So it's a for processing stage. We'll keep ready. Everything is ready. It's a for processing stage. Now this stage is still not admitted the student. Now we have another stage, processing. So processing is the stage, the status. Now from the student we will make once we have admitted the Student Affairs will change the status from for processing to processing stage. Processing stage is a stage the student is in the admitted into the university. They will be doing all the examination perfectly. Once the examination done, they will get the result. Student Affairs do the proper follow-up for them, ensure all the data is correct, the result is came properly, transcript as well as convocation timely come. So every month, this processing, we need to ensure that timely happening. Here were the follow-up again like a for processing. Here processing also done by the follow-up to the university. Now accounts department will ensure the money in the second stage of for processing because timely we have to do, otherwise we'll have a trouble. And processing stage is majorly happening for the Student Affairs. They are ensuring university there is no delay which is happening. If we have do the continuous follow-up only, they will process timely. And also once everything is here, there will have a kind of a follow-up from the accounts department also. We all know that there is a EMI to be collected, receivable to collected. Once the result come only, they will make sometime the full payment. So again, the money also involved there. So accounts also. We'll keep ready once any university is over, immediately result published. We'll inform your result is published from the university. Get ready for making payment and we will collect the payment. So here accounts and the Student Affairs Department, they will be coordinating and they will be collecting the amount. So this is the processing. Then the document will come, the certificate, transcript will come, convocation will come to the respective country and the offices. Whichever, the student completed payment, they will be sending a copy to them. But those who are not completed the payment, we will not release anything for them. And sometimes we will release, to the manager. So keep in mind, sometimes if you give the copy, they will not make the payment. So you find the strategy there. So hope you understand the next stage is a completed stage where the fourth stage document, everything is successfully, the student is passed from the university, everything is done. Now only sometime there is a remaining balance to be paid. Then it goes to the delivered stage where we will give the document and then they will be the alumni of the organization, the Genius Education Service. Hope this video will help you to some of the insight and some of the smooth function of support service. Thank you very much.